You passed the test. So now you're my ally. Something hidden in Shinra's accounting department. Did I really get the recruitment one? Somewhere out in the fields. Okay.
Are you always here?
Yeah. So, where are you going?
Don't know.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh? What? We're under the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over that way. There's lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
At my own pace. Got things I want to look at. Okay, not at that pace. My goodness.
Most people who live in the slums don't have nice things to say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath the plate.
Hey, it's still a ways.
Around here, you'll find junk that above plate folks throw away.
That is definitely Patrick Sates. I recognize the voice, but I haven't figured out who that voice is tied to yet. Like the voice actor name doesn't do it for me, but I've heard him in tons and tons and tons of anime-esque games. Not like anime games, but like, you know, JRPGs. Let's just call them JRPGs.
Well, it may just be junk to you, but for us, it's a key source of income.
Hey, it's still a ways.
You leave me alone, I'm talking to people.
Monsters!
Oh, there we go.
Zach, let's run!
Don't worry about it. I'll protect you. I've got this.
You've got this?
Oh yeah. Stay back, okay?
That
Activating
belly.
combat mode.
Ah!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
You're amazing. You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zach, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move. Hey, I looked good, right? What?
Dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
All right, Zach. Let's go.
Hello?
People who come from the slums, they fall into one of two categories. They either hate Shinra, or they idolize it. I'm the latter. One day, I'll find me a Shinra executive and live the good life.
He ain't say she's a gold digger.
Hey, wait!
So, here we are.
Yep. Something wrong?
The slums. Look just like any other town.
Of course. Lots of people live here. Hey, inside that gate, there's a market. There's so many great shops there.
Bug? What? That does not say buy.
The
That
market's
says
this way.
bug one, get one free. That definitely says bug.
Lately, the Shinra company seems to be having a lot of problems. I heard that 2 firsts were killed in action. Well, I guess it has nothing to do with us, really.
Uncle, when are you coming back?
What's wrong? Looking for someone?
No, I'm waiting for Uncle to come back. They said that there's lots of monsters right outside of Midgard. So Uncle went with a bunch of people and left Midgard to beat up those monsters.
And he hasn't come back?
He is coming back! If I keep waiting here, he has to. Uncle's a really nice person. When I told him I wanted to work for him one day, he smiled and he said, okay.
If you keep believing, he'll come back. I know it.
Yeah.
That sucker dead. Giga dead. Oh, it's pronounced sites? Okay. This goes to show how little I know. He has indeed been in tons of anime. You're remembering outside of, I'm guessing that's Grand Blue versus an AI Somnium Files Nirvana initiative, where your memory fails you. Also, you probably already noticed, but you love abbreviations. Being dyspraxic. I don't know what that means. Means you suck at typing, or motor skills for that matter. Abbreviations help you skip it. This is where I would say I hate abbreviations, because abbreviations are just ways for someone like me to get confused of what someone is saying. And so to combat abbreviations, I just spell them out. And you know, most of the time I just make it up. But you are more than welcome to do abbreviations. You know, I'm not trying to dig at you or anything like that. It's just it's funny that that interaction exists, but it's not funny for the circumstances. Hey, it's official. Decided to dissolve the Keepers of Honor. Dang.
It's kind of stuffy here.
You okay?
Huh, I know why. There's no sky here.
We don't need this sky.
You're under this plate all the time. You normally miss seeing the sky, no?
Sorry, I'm not normal.
How's that?
The sky frightens me, like it's sucking me in. Weird, right?
Normal is overrated.
You think so?
I know. One day, I'll show you a pretty sky. It won't be scary. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Hey, wait!
I got time to be waiting for you. You walk so slow. Also, you were right there.
Huh. Looks like an interesting place.
Yeah. Wanna take a look?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
Be careful, huh?
Okay. Sorry again.
Let me guess, my money is jacked.
Man, that hurts. Huh? Wait. What the?
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone.
Oh no!
That little brat! He just stole my wallet! Aerith, wait here, okay? I'm gonna go catch that kid and get my wallet back.
Bruno's his name.
Bruno? You know his name?
Yeah, I know him. Just a little. He doesn't do things like that.
But
If he really stole from you, I'm sure he had good reason. Hey, I'll go look for him. Zach, you wait here.
all right, I'll wait here. But I'm pretty antsy.
Yeah, I know.
That obvious?
Oh, Bruno had a good reason to jack my wallet. Now I
Theft
have a
is
good reason to
theft,
kill him.
No matter the reason. I'll have to give him a good scolding.
That's just how this goes.
Ugh, that's it. It's my wallet that was stolen. I'm gonna look for Bruno too. I think he went that way.
What? A kid? Go outside these gates? Nobody's gone through these gates in a while.
I just went through that.
Welcome, shopper, to the item shop. Welcome.
Are you gonna sell me something, or are you just gonna stand there like, hello?
You? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
That's suspicious at all. If she keeps running on the spot for long enough, Papa has to come back. Pretty good at recognizing what you say, though. Granblue was right. Well, like, for the most part, I know what people are saying. Like, most of the time people are using abbreviations that I can deduce, or I already know what they are. I just kind of rebel against it, on purpose. I'm not a very logical person sometimes. Sometimes I do silly things because I can be a silly person.
Where's
still setting up the number guessing game.
If you need materia, you've come to the right place. Everything from top of the line to cheap junk.
Okay, but are you gonna sell me
I
something?
am a carpenter that travels all over the world. I keep my materials here, so hands off.
Oh. So, when I first looked at this guy, I thought... So, if you look at this guy's face, you see his goatee. And then he has the hair like right above his chin hair. I thought that was his mouth being open, and his lips were the part of the goatee that don't have hair. And I was like, this guy's face is completely different from everybody else's face, and it's so goofy looking. But that's not how it is. That's his bottom lip hair, that's kind of part of the chin, and yeah. But if you look at it the way that I was looking at it, it looks so goofy.
Anything from gifts for your loved ones to common, everyday use items. If you need accessories, get them right here.
I go to that save point.
Oh, are you looking for someone? This exit leads to the path to go above the plates. It's possible he went that way.
Hey, mister. You look pretty busy.
I go over here. Oh wait, no, it's not there. It's in the menu. Yeah, I don't have new shops. Message to the members. Things have their purpose. For those that need them, it's good. A lot of things are like that. For instance, you know some people who hate moving skies animations because they get motion sick, while others love them for the aesthetic immersion aspect. But you're right, you're going to keep using abbreviations. Yeah, I'm not telling people not to use abbreviations. By doing what I'm doing, I am certainly discouraging abbreviations, and I do recognize that. But sometimes someone says something in the chat and I have no idea what it is, and it would just make everybody's life easier if it was just spelled out.
Did he go out from here? Hey, you there! Did a kid come running this way? A little boy?
A little boy? Don't know. Although, children never come this way.
I see.
Got your pocket picked, did you?
Huh?
Happens all the time here. But you're gonna have a hard time finding the thief on your own. Ask folks around here nicely, and they might help you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. I'll ask around here, for starters.
I just asked around here. I talked to everybody.
Excuse me?
Welcome. What do you need?
No, I'm not shopping.
All right.
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around? He looks like this.
Never seen him, but I'll keep an eye out.
You're the man! Thanks! Where did he go? There he is! Hey, mister! That's him! Get him!
Whoa, whoa! This kid's pretty fast.
Hey, what's the deal? He's gone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really not that quick on my feet.
You had no intention of chasing him.
No, that's not true at all.
Come on, man.
Zach!
Hey, Aerith. Did you find him yet?
Not yet, but give me time. Please?
Time's up.
Hey there. I'm looking for someone. A little boy named Bruno.
Yeah, I know Bruno. You must want to find him badly. I'll bring him here for you, okay?
You will?
Yeah, stay right here.
All right. I'll be waiting. Ugh, that's it. How far did she have to go? Huh? Hey! That's the kid who took...
Oh no, you talked too soon. You know, I was just about to catch him.
Weren't you trying to help him get away?
No, I wasn't. That's so mean.
Come on, man. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by herself.
They're making such a simple task so difficult. And they're making it difficult on purpose. And it's rough times, you know? It's not that hard to catch a suckafu kid. It's not like they run at 500 miles an hour, you know? Shoot that sucker with a Fira or a Blizzaga or something like that, and boom. Cripple that sucker, take your wallet back, and, you know, if you want to kill him afterwards, you know, such is life.
Hey, excuse me. I'm looking for a little boy named Bruno. He looks like this.
I haven't seen... Wait, I did see him.
Really?
That way, I think.
That way?
Yes, way down there.
Great, thanks. Hey! Wait, he's over by you! He's gone. Hey, lady, what gives?
I didn't mean to trick you. I just have really bad eyesight.
Come on, man.
Oh, I see. I'll come back.
Hey, Aerith,
Zach!
did you find him yet?
No. But give me more time. I'll find him.
I hate this quest. I hate it with a burning passion.
Aerith, how goes?
Zach!
There's no need to look so worried. It's just bad luck. Hey, why don't we look together?
But...
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna yell at him straight from the top. I'll ask him why he did it. And I'll forgive him if it was for a good reason.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, let's go look.
Yeah, but we still have no leads.
If Bruno needed money, he should still be around here.
Yeah. Then you stay here and keep an eye out. I'll go take a look around town. Let's try that, okay? Aha! I found you!
Whoa! Okay, no more running.
Finally! All right, you know what you did was bad, don't you? You should never steal from people.
Zach?
Because it's very, very wrong. Now, tell me why you did it.
None of your business.
What you...
Bruno, did you really steal?
Yes.
I see.
So why did you do that? You know, Aerith believed in you. No matter what I said, she insisted you're a good boy. You can shut me out, but tell Aerith the truth.
Do you need money? Tell me why.
I need medicine, but my wallet was eaten by a monster. That's why I took this guy's wallet. I thought, if he's your friend, he might give me a break.
Bruno, this was bad. You know that. Don't do it again.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now we're friends again. Zach, you agree?
You believe in him, so yes.
Thank you. And sorry.
But you need medicine, right?
Yeah. It's for my grandpa. Huh? Really?
Leave it to me.
But it's dangerous.
Don't you worry. Monsters around here are cake.
Okay, but I'm going too.
No, it'll be fine. Just let me handle it. Stay here and wait with Bruno.
The monsters should still be on the path that goes to the park, I think. Here, take back your wallet. I think you're gonna need it.
I got my money back. I missed something up here. A lot of these interactions make much more sense when you realize they're meant to be 16 at this stage. Zach is 16 years old? Really? Gonna say a lot of the dialogue, especially...
The monsters aren't this way. They're toward the park.
Especially the other male characters are completely brain-dead nonsense to you. The ones between Aerith and whoever this guy is are more sensible, though. I kind of agree with that. Not completely, but, you know, like a certain low percent, I would agree with that. There's dialogue between characters that is just not great. Very unnatural.
The park is this way.
Hey, you! Get back inside the gate now! Monsters! Coming out of the park in droves!
The park. All right, that's gotta be them.
It's not all right! Everyone's fled! It's dangerous. You have to turn back now.
Sorry, but they owe me some money, so I have to go over and collect.
What the hell are you talking about, guy?
Relax, relax. Don't worry about me. You know, you should get behind that gate yourself. Here we go. This is them. Bruno's wallet, here I come.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Oh, here we are. One wallet. Is the money still inside? Whoa! That's way more than I have.
Really?
Wow! You really got it back! Amazing! Ugh, it's so sticky.
Stop complaining. At least you got it back.
Zach, were you okay?
No problem at all. Piece of cake.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Call me Zach. If you need more help, just ask. You don't need to steal anymore.
Thanks, but you've got bigger money problems than me.
Well, maybe so. But hey, just you wait. Aerith and I, we're gonna make a fortune.
Huh?
We're launching Operation Midgar Full of Flowers, Wallet Full of Money.
Yes. Midgar, full of flowers. And wallet, full of money.
Aerith, for real?
Yeah, for real. That's why, if you're in trouble, we can help you.
All right. I'll come talk to you. Okay, mister. Aerith, thanks!
Hey, Zach. Did you mean it? Selling the flowers?
Of course. There's no turning back after this. I know. Let's make a wagon.
A wagon?
Yes, a flower wagon. With a wagon to carry lots of flowers, you could sell them all over Midgar. Oh, not feeling it?
No, it's great. Let's do it.
Just had to double check that Hyperdimension Neptunia is not a banned game on Twitch. I feel like there's a game out there that had a similar name that was, but in looking at the list, I do not see that is the case.
Hey, step right up, mister. Welcome to the number guessing game. We've got a lot of great prizes lined up today. Wanna play? Okay, the way you play this game is, you pick a number from 1 to 6. Of the 6 people who walk by this store, that number is how many you think will be kids. If the number you chose matches the number of kids who pass by here, you win, and you get the big prize. By the way, today's big prize is this.
Of the people that will pass by Zach, guess how many of them will be children? You need to pay Gil to play, but if you guess correctly, you will receive a prize. You can improve your odds by hearing other people's predictions, so perhaps you should ask around.
Oh, by the way, for a few extra gil, I can give you 3 numbers that I believe have a good chance of winning. Leave your fate to the stars. Live for the moment.
Two looks suspiciously correct.
All right then, we're ready to begin counting now.
No.
Ah, too bad. You lost. Here, take this consolation prize. All right, come again soon. There'll be more items for you to win.
What a sucker.
Ugh, damn it. Stupid delivery service. There's materia missing again. They must have dropped them. Oh, say, friend. You look pretty quick on your feet. Oh, yeah. I had a feeling about you. Now, how'd you like to do a job for me? You just need to collect materia you find on the street. It's really easy. Won't take long at all. All right, let's get started. To make things easier for you, I asked everyone in the neighborhood to stay indoors. So use those fast legs and go get some materia.
See how quickly you can collect the 20 materia that are scattered throughout town. Your finish time will affect how much gil you receive, so be as efficient as possible and speak to the clerk when you have collected all 20. Can we not have this camera angle?
I see you found all 20 materia for me. And wow, you were quick. I knew I saw something in you. So anyway, here's what you earned.
Really?
All right, come by again. There's always more work.
You were really hustling. Nice work.
I was gonna quote a Rick Ross song where he says, "Every day I'm hustling." I guess I just did it right there.
Oh, Aerith. Here with your boyfriend today?
Mm-mm. I just met him.
Hey, weren't you chasing a kid around here earlier? I heard about you from the local townsfolk. I thought you were some shady outsider, but it looks like you're a decent guy. Sorry I misjudged you. Here, take this olive branch.
I thought it was actually an olive branch. I don't know why I looked at the X1 obtained and didn't see the Soma part, but I was like, wow, an actual olive branch. This is the first time that's ever happened.
I have to say though, Aerith, you found yourself a pretty nice fella.
No, of course not. Nothing like that. Oh, wait. Could we take a look?
Huh? You came out to go shopping?
Okay, forget it.
No, I'm joking. Go take a look.
Thank you. Just a look. I'll be quick.
Do you like this store?
Yeah, it's fun just looking.
Hey, Aerith.
Uh-huh.
To pay you back for that hello, I'll buy you something.
Your offer was one date, no?
But then you said, don't be silly, remember?
Well,
Okay, a memento. For today.
You mean it?
Of course.
Okay. I want this.
All right, it's yours. Hold on. How's that?
Does it look right?
I think so. Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you, Zach. I'll treasure this.
Yeah.
Hey, do you still have time?
I guess so. Why?
Wanna go to the park?
Hey, that sounds like a date.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Uncle Fool, what's going on else?
So, ever meet any soldier members?
Maybe.
Do you think that they're happy?
What do you mean?
Heroes to children, protectors of the peace. But they're not normal. They get some kind of special surgery. Don't they?
So they say.
Normal is best. I think so, at least. Those soldier people are kind of weird.
They're weird, huh?
And they're scary. They fight. And they love it.
Actually, I'm with Soldier.
I'm sorry. So pretty.
The face?
The eyes.
You like them? Then take a closer look. Eyes infused with Mako energy. A soldier trademark.
Oh, you.
Color of the sky, right?
Uh-huh. But not scary at all.
I'll admit, things haven't been normal at all lately. What about you, Aerith? How's your life going?
I was thinking it would be a normal day. But then suddenly, some guy fell out of the sky.
That's not all that bad. Oh.
Zack, return to the Shinra building now. Genesis has attacked us.
On my way. I'm sorry, but duty calls.
Well, I guess I should get going then. Will I see you again?
Of course.
I hope that your friend's okay, Zack.
Huh?
You talk in your sleep.
Yeah. It'll be fine. I know that now. To get to the Shinra building, I have to go through the market, they said.
Pretty sure in one of the Final Fantasy games that I have played, you can go down this slide. I have been cheated and robbed. Can't even go on the swing? My goodness. We've been doing this gig for about the same time. We started in April 2016.
Huh. Looks like we've got more monsters.
Got a few months of in between us, I
Activating
guess.
combat mode.
All these monsters.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. You don't know how I keep up with all my info? It's quite impressive. What do you mean? What are you referring to when you say that? Increase in accessory slots. If you acquire the items below, you can increase the number of accessories you can equip. I did the search and destroy. That's mission reward for Operation Mako Reactor. Increasing the number of equipable accessories will allow you to boost parameters and prevent status ailments more easily and aid you in greatly in clearing future missions. Okay, so that's 725. That's going to be tough. I think the next one was a 4-star. What one was it again? Yeah, this one's a 4-star, which means that it's this one right here. I don't know if I can do a 4-star. Maybe if I swap to this, I could pull it off. We swap this out for jump, because I like jump. Uniform is a giveaway. Yeah, I think everybody else recognized that he's Soldier, but you know, Aerith is Aerith. Or, yeah. Alright, let's give a 4-star a shot. Get the jump on my enemies.
Activating combat mode.
I'll bring money for the homies and death to my enemies. Me.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, I should probably be looking for a treasure chest. What was the first ever game that I streamed that was blind? I actually have the answer to that. It's actually Watch Dogs 2. But if you want to exclude the games that I don't have on YouTube, the first one would be Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Because Watch Dogs 2, Final Fantasy 15, and Undertale, as well as Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World, all of those playthroughs got deleted into the void because sadness. It was a gargantuan map.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
That end of the year show video I talked about with the biggest stream, game streamed for how long, etc. Some of that information you can't keep up with personally. Aha. Well, I'm one of those rare people
Activating combat
that can look at, I guess, like stats and things like that.
Conflict
You know, like
resolved.
viewership numbers
Oh yeah!
and various other information, and not necessarily be influenced by
Activating
them.
combat mode.
So, like, you know, there's tons of people out there that say like, oh yeah, I can't look at my viewership numbers for this game or what have you because it's discouraging or reminds me of something, blah, and stuff.
Warm-up's over!
And you know, like I get it. I guess I'm just lucky that, you know, I don't really care.
Conflict resolved.
So it's not it's not a bad thing for me to start tracking those things, because, you know, all of that information doesn't really change how I do anything or what games I play.
Activating combat mode.
The end.
Conflict resolved.
For I think I started tracking that stuff in, well, I started tracking some information
Activating combat mode. Bring it
in 2018 or 2019, but only recently, you know, the last couple of years or what have you, did I go back and get some information that I was missing for some of the earlier years.
Oh yeah.
Pandara. Hey.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. You first used your YouTube as an archive, so you still have your very first videos, but you stopped doing them over the past couple of years. So when I first started, I wasn't as in tune with like the rules of when VODs would be deleted. And so I thought my VODs would stick around forever, because one of the streamers that I watched, his VODs stuck around forever. But I didn't understand that that particular streamer had like very unique rules associated with them, because, you know, they've been around for years.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
For reference, like, their channel is evergreen, so none of their VODs ever get deleted.
Activating combat mode.
And so I thought that would be a similar thing that would happen with my channel. That wasn't the case, and I didn't find out until until my Final Fantasy 15 playthrough or something like that,
Oh yeah.
where I was gonna port over, like, I had my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, okay, I figured out how to export to YouTube, and I'll start exporting them. And I went back to my VODs, and basically all of them were gone except for like a couple of the later Final Fantasy 15 ones. And in hindsight, I should have ported over those ones.
Conflict resolved.
Because I did the post-game dungeon
Combat mode.
in Final Fantasy 15, and there's a very unique story
Conflict resolved.
with that dungeon where I beat the dungeon, and then I left the
Activating
dungeon,
combat mode.
and then I died. And because that game
Conflict resolved.
saves in a weird way, my progress for the dungeon was basically erased. And yeah,
Activating combat mode.
it was both sad very one of a kind.
Conflict resolved.
You didn't mean emotionally, but rather a more practical physical sense, because some of that info you genuinely don't know how to keep hold of. Forget which ones I mentioned exactly. There is that too. Oh, well, I have a spreadsheet. You would have to, I show the spreadsheet in one of the earlier years. I want to say probably year 5, which would be 2022 or 2021, something like that. I show a look at the spreadsheet that I have, and one of these days I want to like end the stream but not end the stream.
Conflict resolved.
Got him. Oh yeah.
Like I end playing the game, but I show what I actually do after the stream has ended, because from there I upload
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
the recording that I have to YouTube,
Take that. The
and then
later.
Conflict resolved.
I go to the highlight thing and I start highlighting all of my stuff, and then I bring it in all into DaVinci Resolve, and I cut everything up. I start rendering, and then I grab the Twitch stats and I port over the Twitch stats, and then YouTube stats are a little bit different because of how that works, but I could also show that. That'll be cool, especially for content creators like you. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I've never actually done it. I suppose I could do it right now. It would be kind of awkward, but sure. We'll do it today. For this particular aspect, I am gonna call it quits because it is the 4-hour mark. But for I guess on the YouTube side, this is where I'm gonna be calling it quits. So thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I could see you on the next video and all the other good stuff. But I guess for the Twitch side, let's see some Twitch stuff. So